Test, test, making sure my audio's working. Okay, it is. Hooray! Alright. Welcome everybody to the space in. Oh gods, why is this not showing? Uh oh. Uh oh. It's not showing the game, is it? Oh, that's fun. How do I fix that? Oh, okay. It's set to the wrong thing. That should work now. Ah, there we go. Alright, there we go, that's fixed. Welcome everyone to Space Engineers Apex Survival, yay. Well, this was Apex Survival, I guess we're in Core Systems update now, aren't we? Anyhows, welcome to my little installation hole in the wall. For lack of anything else, it does exist. Anyway, what are we doing today? What are we doing? Well, first and foremost, we're gonna scrap down this, because this sucks. This is awful. I don't know why I built this. It's meant to be a little minor, I guess. But it is terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. So, in the meantime, we're going to scrap that down, get ourselves a bigger, better miner. Well, I say bigger, it's going to be around the same size. And then we're going to go do some mining. And hopefully, build up some proper weapons so we can go and fight back against the WTTS. These guys are being a pain in the jerk. Okay, so we're gonna harvest these. Look at that, I got fruit. I got fruit now. I don't have any seeds. Which is a problem. I need seeds. I will need to procure them. So, that's also gonna be on the docket for today, I guess. We're gonna go find ourselves some seeds. Lest we starve to death before long. Well, I guess there's really not much else to do except let's get scrapping, shall we? Where to start? Let's start with your engines, or I guess your thrusters, because they are the most
inventory full.
valuable part of you. Kinda shocked that didn't kill me. There we go. So how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? I guess I'm just gonna have to keep a close watch of my inventory here. I'm a little upset that I wasted the batteries on this thing, but what are you gonna do? And some of you are probably wondering why I'm not using my jetpack. It's mainly because I just don't have the resources to use it haphazardly, I guess. Yeah, we're just gonna start with the thrusters. We're gonna leave this mostly here, because so I don't waste the batteries. We'll reconfigure it into something useful later. But I mainly want your thrusters, and I gotta use a little bit of hydrogen here. Ugh. Give me this. Gonna need you. Yeah, I'm gonna need you. Careful. There we go. Give me this. Give me you. As well as you. Hop back down to here. Put that all away. Hop back up here. Not happy about the hydrogen loss. But, crap. You know what I could do? You know what I could do? I could drag my rover around. My little respawn pod rover. And if you guys are wondering how I got to this point, there is a link to the YouTube where I did a bunch of crap that got me to this point. I haven't uploaded the YouTube in a while, though, mainly because I'm just kind of not happy with YouTube and what they're doing at the moment. So I figured I'd move on to Twitch. Then I was checking my analytics yesterday because I was just bored out of my skull. And I realized people were actually watching my content. So I decided I might as well go ahead and hop back into this world. So I can use this as, well, a test to see if YouTube is going to still work out. Oh, come on, really? Just to see if YouTube's gonna work out, and to see if I'm, I guess, wasting my time with, again, YouTube. Because I don't think I'm wasting any of my time with Twitch. I just got here. It's kind of hard to waste your time with something when you just showed up for it. I'm definitely gonna need these gyros. That's one good thing this thing had. It had 2 gyroscopes on it. There we go. That ought to be all your thrusters nicely removed. So from here we can put a little bit more into that, but oh well. Alright, what needs to happen now? Now what needs to happen is we need ourselves... Why are you rusty? I don't want you to be that rusty. You can be battered. Or dusty. Yeah, you dusty. Make this one dust. Have dust heaven. Because we are going to build ourselves up a little platform from which we can do stuff. And seeing as this isn't on grid, I'm going to need to pull some tomfuckery with connectors. That is going to be interesting to say the least. That's a conveyor part, and yes, it is. Excellent. So, yeah, right about here, where our little platform's gonna go. It doesn't need to be anything too fancy, just needs to be flat. Already, I think this is big enough. We're gonna weld up this. It's gonna take a minute, because I've got kind of a piddly little welder and no construction vehicle yet. Cannot wait until I am... Oh, I'm already out of... Wow, I am broke. I'm already out of steel plate. Am I actually just completely out of steel plate? I refuse to believe I'm completely out. Wow, I am. Really? I got power cells and superconductors, but no steel plate. Maybe my rover's got some, because I know the rover's full of stuff right now. Do you have steel plate? No. There's a chance I would have left steel plate behind. I got medical components. I got a little bit of steel plate in there, hallelujah. But that's not gonna be enough to even weld up one more armor block. Yeah. Oh no, what am I gonna do? I need steel plate. Of all the things to need, it's steel plate. I got platinum and Gatling ammo. Oh, I've got prototype panels. Huh. Is this actually Gatling ammo? It is. So I might be able to affix a Gatling turret to this. Because you are on your own separate thingamabob, so you don't waste all my ice. What's my assembler doing? Production assembler. Nothing of use. And disassemble those. You're gonna nope, I'm gonna need those. How about, yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah, I do have a speed mod on the assembler, so that should help this along by quite a bit. And we can just put all this to production. I might need to go do a run just for steel plate. I didn't think it'd be completely out. I can finish scrapping down that Vanguard outpost, because I did take that over. I think in between episodes is when I took down that Vanguard outpost. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Okay. Don't panic, Nameless. You've got this. You've got this completely under control. You are capable of making it out of this. I've got ice. Of all the things I have in that barrel, I've got ice. That's pretty good. Okay, so let's get rid of all this ice so we can scrap down this barrel. Give me this. 30.4. Not even K, just 30. That's not even enough for a hydrogen bottle. I think I've used you now that I think about it. I've got rifle magazines. Great. How are you doing? What are you doing? You made kelp crisps. Cool. I'll take those. Because I need food as well. Such a gross noise for eating. I guess I could technically just build this on the thing anyway, couldn't I? But I need steel plate to build stuff. And I don't have any steel plate. Oh, Frabjus Luke Clay, what am I to do? What am I to do? I suppose I could go grab iron. I do have an ore marker over that way. Right then, let's empty the rover. You need to be empty. Because you got way too much stuff in you. And these are heavy, apparently. And I desperately need another cargo container down there. I've got more ice. I'm not gonna complain about that. Gold. Really? Gold. Okay. More medical components. And that. Okay. I really need to get like an inventory manager script in here or something. I can put it on the back of the Pilgrim. Shove it way back there. It's no longer my problem. Yeah. I also do some exploring, couldn't I, if I really wanted to? That's not high on the to-do list. This is why I need to do this connector. Yeah, yeah, that's all interior plate, isn't it? Do I have that on me? I should do. I do. Hallelujah. Yeah, this is all interior plate. Yep. Let's start work on this. No, I'm not being lazy. What are you talking about? It's totally not like I don't want to do all that by hand. Because I really don't. Is that even gonna work? This should work. Big should, maybe, hopefully. Where the hell are my connectors? There they are. I knew I had them on me. Oh, you're steel plate, though. Okay, that's annoying. Very, very annoying. Good sir, why did you have to be steel plate when all of your brothers are interior plate? There we go. Now withdrawal, 9 small steel oh no, small steel tubes. Oh no. No. Ah, crap, am I stuck? Uh-oh. No, wait, no. Oh. Alright, there we go. I'm free, I'm free. Yeah, I'm gonna need small steel tubes. Son of a bitch. You would have to have small steel tube. No, you're just interior plate construction components. Ah. Well, maybe I have them and I just couldn't withdraw them because my inventory was full. Yeah, was it full? I don't remember now. I don't think it was. Nope, I just don't have them. I need small, really just small steel tubes here. Okay. Excellent. I wouldn't happen to have them in here, would I? No, I do not. Can I scrap you down? I can. You give me a couple of steel plates. Metal grids, medical components. Okay. I can at least place down this connector now. And I should be able to lock onto this from any funky angle. Because this is definitely at a funky angle. Because the ship's at an angle. Oh joy. Grab some power, some oxygen. Right, this is hooked up to an oxygen farm. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we are going to book it back to that Vanguard outpost and just start taking shit apart. They don't need it, they're all dead. I think. They're all either, okay, why are you so, oh right, you're fast because you don't have a barrel on your side. That probably helps. Here we go. I did take this over in between episodes, or I think just after episode 2 if you go watch the YouTube stuff. You're shockingly green for Pertum. Are you food? I don't think that's food. Are you? Is that food? No, it's not food. I'm crazy. I couldn't take it over with, I think, what the hell is it called? It's called, Cooperative Takeover, that's what it's called. I couldn't take over the outpost with that, so it's still neutral, but all of its guns are disengaged. I don't even think I died taking it over, which is... I'm shocked at myself for doing that. I suppose I could also go grab that unknown signal. Whatever. It is not of a high priority. We need, what do we need? We need steel plates, small steel tubes. Probably some motors if they're there. Everybody always needs motors. Motors are important. A loaf of bread, a stick of butter, and a Joe Dirt DVD. There we go. That's what we need. We need a loaf of bread, a carton of milk, and a stick of butter. And maybe a Joe Dirt DVD if we can find one. Not that I've ever seen anything by Joe Dirt. I don't even know what that is now that I think about it. Should I go watch a Joe Dirt movie after this? I might. I've got little else to do at the moment. For those of you coming in from the YouTubes, because I am actually going to edit this down into a long-form YouTube video, I apologize for the long hiatus, but I'm very disenfranchised with YouTube at the moment, because they're doing some funky shit, and I don't much appreciate it. I've heard rumors of them messing with YouTube Shorts with AI. I don't even know what to call it at this point. A filter, I guess would be the right word. There's no way to turn it off or anything like that either, so I'm not certain if that's true or not, but I wouldn't put it past them, especially with the AI bubble continuing to needlessly self-inflate. And that's what it is. It is a bubble. And when it pops, there's gonna be some hell to pay for it. But until then, we've all just gotta pretend like everything's perfectly normal. Ain't that right? Everything's perfectly fine. Nothing bad ever happens to good people. Except when it does. All the time. You're gonna have a lot of small steel tubes in you. I don't know why I can't grind you down anymore. Oh, there we go. I finished taking you apart. And that's more Gatling ammo. I'm not gonna be too upset about Gatling ammo. Access denied. Give me. What's in you? Oh no, what's in you? Oh, nothing. Cool, you're now Dropbox. Yeah, right, I couldn't finish putting you back together, could I? Oh, crud, this is just full of these. Cool, gimme. It's your mistake for coming to Pertum. My domain now. Interior. Ooh, yeah, actually, yeah, give me this as well. Yeah, I can take that. Search. Okay, gave me this. Told the people would built it, killed his partner, asked me to track him down. Not sure where to start. I'm guessing there was prototech stuff in there. Radio components. More ice. I can carry a bit of that with me. Any weapons left in there? No.
Inventory full.
Okay, cool. Yeah, give me this ice. And give me these. And this. Much of this I can carry. And we'll get to work on ferrying this all back to here. You can see the rover begin to sag with the weight. Oh no. My poor rover. What will ever become of you? I'm hoping I can keep it around for a little while longer, because it's a pretty good thing to have around, along with these extra tools. Small steel tubes in the toilet. Give me the toilet. Oof. Excuse me. In the shower, give me the shower. It's got bulletproof glass. That's a hole. Oh well. Solar cells. Not immediate concern. Aliens. Did you hear about those spiders? The freaking monster spiders out there? I can't prove it. Oh, I can prove it. I've killed a couple. They are appropriately scary. Scary MFs. That's what those are, them saberoids. They'll get you. They'll get you. Uh, Grabbing a bit of oxygen, I guess. I want. Just, give me the stairs. There it is. I got the stairs. My stairs now. That's a broadcast controller. No, you're a broadcast controller. Oh, that's a nice detail there. I'll have to remember that one. What are you then? That's an automaton sensor. These guys are gonna hate me by the end of this, aren't they? CLBT. Factions. Clang Battalion. Right, let's not piss off the Clang Battalion, because at least not too much. It's their own damn fault for showing up here, uninvited. So I am gonna take what I can from them, but in the end, I also don't want them coming after me. I don't know if they can come after or not, but I don't want to find out. Yeah, we're just gonna say that this is everything we're gonna possibly need for night. Hop back in our rover and skedaddle. Where is our stuff? Our stuff is dead away. Here we go. On the sand again. Gonna go places I've already been. Oh, yeah. Please make it, please be. Okay, we're okay. Ooh, okay. High gravity is your friend. Keep that in mind. And I might need higher friction as well. Holy shit.
Meteor storm inbound.
Oh, that's fun. Don't hit me, bro. Where are the meteors? Where are the meteors? There are definitely some meteors coming in somewheres. Might be in space. Am I gonna... I think I'm gonna make it. Oh well. Oh no, there they are. That's... danger close. That's fun. Love the option of getting hit by meteors. Ugh. Hell of a drive. Can't even go as fast. But yeah, to those of you into Twitch, feel free to go watch for the YouTube stuff. I don't get why anyone, honestly, I don't get why anyone would stick around this long. If you're watching the VOD, or if you're just now tuning in, you can probably go do something. I joke, of course. Stick around, please. It helps inflate my terrible self-esteem and ego and all that stuff. So that's fun. Stick around. I try to be entertaining by myself, but I don't think I am in the long term of things. I need someone to bounce off of. Why single player stuff never really was my strong suit. I find it difficult to hold a conversation with myself, namely. But hey, here we are. And I'm trying to hold a conversation with myself. It definitely is a weird feeling. Trying to talk to yourself as if there's someone else in the room. But it's just me, a microphone, screen. I guess I got a Dr. Pepper. I can talk to the Dr. Pepper. Where's my duck? I have a duck sitting around here somewhere, a little rubber duck. Maybe I should put that on my desk. Have that be who I talk to. Oh gods, I've really lost my mind, haven't I? Sitting here saying I should talk to rubber ducks. Isn't that like an actual thing though? People talking to rubber ducks when they're programming or whatever. Help them with their bug fixing. Get a rubber duck on the problem. I still really do like how this rover looks, the updated respawn pod. It is by no means an ugly rover. One side is definitely a lot more detailed than the other, though, at first appearance. Set you to charge. Right then. Not wait, just to get that single thing working. Well, at least I'm not gonna be short on grinders for a while. Oof, tools are heavy. Oh, oh. I get this fully operational. There we go. Look at that, I got a pipeline. Add this to my build planner. Can I withdraw 7 computers? Do I need them? Yes, I do. I apparently do need the computers. Ugh. Can I withdraw 4 computers? Okay. Is this enough computers? No. Do you have computers? Can I withdraw 4 computers? Are you kidding me? I could just scrap you down. It is, but I need that speed mod. Take off that cockpit. That cockpit's just gonna sit there for a while doing nothing. You've certainly got computers in you. Yep, gimme. Honestly, I thought scrapping that thing down would take longer. But there we go. Get you up to functional enough. Can I even get a thing like backed up onto there? I don't know if I can. I'm gonna need more steel plate, aren't I? Got 8. I've got 8 additional steel plate. What to do with you? That is definitely too high an angle. That will have to do. Alright, here's hoping we don't, break everything. Alright, my batteries are in charge. This is not gonna go well. Well, you know what? Uh, I need more space. I'm gonna need more space. All the things do not have, it's really just steel plates. I really don't want I need to go mining, but I really don't want to go mining. What the hell is my refinery even refining? I can hear it going. Cobalt, really? Don't know. Prioritize the scrap metal. And then you start making steel plates. Cool. You could just prioritize silicon as well. This is about how I expected things to go. Which is to say, rather poorly. So I have the luck of some sort of anteater. I don't know, I'd imagine anteaters have pretty piss poor luck. Nothing against anteaters. One of my favorite things are anteaters. You know, one of my best friends actually an anteater. But I still don't think they have very good luck. I've really lost my freaking mind, haven't I? Nope, that's... Okay, I hate reversing in real life and in game. It's just such an amazing mechanic. Slow down. Are you freaking kidding me? Yeah, if I go over backwards of this thing, that's all she wrote. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, tap, tap. Kidding me? I'm too high. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Fields. I want set to reset. Increase. And decrease. Are you kidding me? Is that solar panel really in the way? I'm gonna be so pissed if that's genuinely why it's in the way. Okay. Okay. Every episode, I break the solar panel. Every episode. It's just not, I'm not allowed to have a solar panel. I'm just not allowed a solar panel. And it's small steel tubes again. can't withdraw because it's a... Why can't you withdraw? Because they're in the cockpit. And I'm an idiot. Seriously, every goddamn episode, every episode I break that damn solar panel. And it was in the way. Whatever. Lock. Every fucking episode. It's just... It's like clockwork. At this point, it really is. Just clockwork. Then I'm gonna need another solar panel. And it needs to be a block forward. But I can't put it a block forward because then it'll get in the way of all of this crap. What do I do? I like I set your batteries to recharge at least. Just... Blah. Okay, it's fine. It really is fine. I'm just depressed. So. Where is this? This is the cockpit of the ship. I can't withdraw. I can withdraw from there. Okay, I can draw some things from there. Cool. Very nice, very nice. I don't really know what to do now that I've got this. I guess I could take everything out of you, couldn't I? And pop it into you. And take you off. And then... Solar panel time. Again. Okay. Should I... Is there a smaller solar panel? But just a block. Nope. Honestly, if I did use just this one, it'd probably work out better for me because it doesn't block that area. The hitbox says it does, but it doesn't. Is my stream paused? No, it's just lagging. Cool. Okay. Also, I don't have the resources to build you. So... Oh, I do. I always have the resources to place you down, which is good. Das is good. I don't have any computers anywhere. Oh, I do. Cool. Ta-da! Solar panel. What? There we go. And it didn't even damage the panel. Haha! Yay, angled panels for the win. Whew. And I can even put the barrels back under there and it'll look all purty. I wish there was an easier way to withdraw stuff. Oh, that also works. Just have the space for it all. And I'm hungry. Have some kelp. Kelp is a unknown technology. I don't know hydrogen tanks, really? How do I not know hydrogen tank by now? Because I haven't built an O2H2. Makes sense. I haven't had enough ice to build an O2H2. But that's probably also not warheads, because I haven't built a reactor. That's fine. I don't want to building any warheads anytime soon. Anyway. You on to recharge. So that we have a touch of power. Okay. Okay. Now what to do? Now what to do? I could finish taking that apart, but that's not really priority one. It's getting dark. Fun. I gotta empty you into the large containers. Yeah, let's build up a seat. You just have the control seats on me. It doesn't really need to be a control seat, does it? It could just be a normal seat. Yep, just any old seat'll do. Just a place to recharge. As well as work on stuff while I'm recharging. There we go. And that should recharge. Question marks, exclamation, whatever. So, inventorium. What are we working with here? You're in the cockpit, so I could probably put you in, not a connector. Add you to that. I desperately need. You can go into the assembler. Or you can go in there, that's fine too. I have a lot of connectors, turns out. It's because I don't own the battery, maybe. Not really much I can do about that. Until I get to the appropriate amount of stuff. There we go. If I knew how to use an inventory manager script, I would have it on this thing by now. But lo and behold, I don't know how to have one work and do all the stuff I want it to, so I'm kind of shit out of luck there, ain't I? I'm actually not short on motors at the moment, which is a pleasant surprise. Okay. Obviously, I'm going to need a better mining craft, because the thing I had is doo-doo caca. I could convert this into a mining craft, couldn't I, if I really wanted to? It wouldn't be all that difficult. Having an all-purpose or a multi-purpose small grid rover. Then I'd still want a gun on you. If I could get a gun on you, I'd be real happy then. There's no real place for any sort of turret. It might just be best to have a second rover. And I had an idea beforehand, and I did slapdash some blueprints together, but I'm realizing now that the blueprint's kind of ass. Because it was a rush job, and I freehanded the whole thing. Not as if I'm going to not freehand this, but whatever. How much weight is in you? You're effectively empty. So I could just make a run over to the Vanguard outpost. Or, yeah, you know what? Let's go. Grab one. Let's not have you scrape the floor for one. Let's go grab this. I'm nice and speedy now that I'm empty. What is my steering angle at? Wow, yeah, we need to raise you a little bit. Is that up or down? I can't tell. I may be just a little blind. Yeah, right there's perfect. Oof, ain't that a sight? I think that's a... Yeah, that's one of the planets. That's not the sun. That's a planet. Huh. I think that might be Earth-like. I'm not certain. One of these days we're gonna go there. Whatever planet that may be, we're gonna hitch a ride and go there. But it's gonna be a while off before we do anything of that caliber. Regrettable as it may be, that was quite a sight to behold. The skies of Pertum. Oh, aren't you cute? Oh, you got a broadcast controller on you. What do we got? Nothing, okay. Oh, grain seeds. And a meal pack for, what is this? Synth loaf. So that'll keep us fed for a little while longer. Oof, excuse me. Take out this hydrogen thruster. We need the equipment from it. Grind it all to pieces. We actually need all the steel plate. Come here. There we go. Missing something? No, I'm crazy. Okay. Let's do a 180 and get going back to base. I suppose I could check out that station, couldn't I? Probably a good idea for me to check out that station. There we go. I could kinda view the stream, but not very well. So I'm trying to continue to, you know, be able to see what's going on. Oh, don't hit the trees. Trees are bad. Oh, that's my ore. This is my ore patch, not my base. My base would be over this way, so let's not hit the mother of all potholes. Oof. That was close. If this thing got royally fucked up, I genuinely don't know what we would do. It would just be the end of... Well, it would be the end of this. We'd have to salvage what we can. Yeah, I'm with a survival kit. Although I can build a survival kit in medical room now. I would prefer not having to do that. Right, this thing needs some lights on it. Holy cow. Oh, do not break. Don't break shit, you fucking moron. And for the love of God, don't break the battery. This thing is so fragile. And oh my god, why am I so bad at reverse? Okay, you know what, I'm not dealing with this right now. I am what's the battery look like? Okay, the battery's fine. You're fine. You don't have anything of use in you anyways. Power's not a problem. Okay, so, question of the hour. Do I want to turn this into a POS little mining rover? Not really. Not in particular. Come on, work for me. Okay, whatever. So I don't want to turn that into a mining rover, because that would just be a pain, and I have to do. Also, because I want to be able to arm my mining rover so I can kind of ditch this thing and just have it be my respawn point. Is kind of a goal I would like. So, what to do? And yes, we do have a little Gatling turret. It's a very nice gun to have. Very good thing to have a gun. Let's see, so, given the environment, as well as the fact that the whole place hates me, I think having an enclosed cockpit is probably for the best, so let's start figuring out what all we want for this thing. Let's see. Where is cockpit? We're gonna want an enclosed cockpit. Obviously, as a rover, it's gonna need wheels. Can I build wheels? I know for a fact I can build wheels. Where are wheels? Or at least suspension. Oh yeah, I can build those too. Let's get that right and left. And I've already got armor blocks. We are going to need... What's it called? It's called a cargo container. We're going to need small connectors. This kind of connector as well. We're going to need... tools. We're gonna need, what else we're gonna need to fill in with the stream on the side here? We're gonna need a gyroscope. Or a detector. Do we have hinges? We're probably gonna need some lights. Might want a hinge. And yeah, I think that'll do us. So first and foremost, I'm blind, so let's get a light. And yeah, you can be a bit rusty. Nah, just have you be battered, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, there we go. Steel plate. Purple glass. What the hell? There we go. Okay, I can jump over it, but can I jump on it? There we go. Yeah, the bulletproof glass is just armor, and is not necessary for the functionality of the light. Even though most of the light does get blocked by this. You should have had it come over here a little bit. Oh well, whatever. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So then, what to do now? What to do? We are gonna need... we're gonna need landing gear. That's what we're gonna need, landing gear. And in order to build landing gear, we need more steel plate. Which I have none of, if memory serves. Ah, I do have a touch. Along, I've got uranium. Where the hell did I get uranium from? Yep. You'll be fine right there. I don't technically have to weld you up, but I do want to at least a little bit. Can I? Some reason or another, it's not letting me access control. It is control. I was holding Alt. There we go. Happy be nice and flat, or at least as flat as you can be. What kind of cockpit do we want to go with? Feel like they'll go with a fighter cockpit. Don't see a lot of mining the ships with that. But either way, we should start with the cargo container because it's an integral part of the whole shebang. Nope, that's there we go. In order to build a cargo container, we're gonna need an interior plate. Need a lot of plates. That's probably enough plates. There we go. Medium, large. Want a large cargo container. Okay. Making this difficult. Quit it. I do want a large connection on the bottom. Or the top, I mean. Side to side doesn't really matter all that much. You know, draw 7 motors. I know for a fact I have motors. Don't tell me you can't withdraw 7 motors. Okay, so for this, that's a little annoying, but again, it doesn't really matter. Actually, this is perfect, because I could just put a large or a medium connector on there and be done with it. Hooray, hurrah, Lucale. And I could put the sorter on one of these sides, and it'll be perfect. Perfect. So what to do with this? I suppose I could give it another container, and that'll be like almost double, triple the space of that. It'd have to be like a medium container. But oh no. Unknown signal, 14 minutes. That's pretty much just another shipment of steel plate, is what I should think of that as. Didn't I get grain seeds? No. Do I really just not have any? I just don't have any seeds. Cool. Cool. Button. There we go. Power and hydrogen. What am I to do? Is there any cockpit that has to have a large connection on the back? No, it wouldn't be so. The fighter cockpit does have that. Huh. But I think an industrial cockpit's probably a bit more well suited. Is the thing paused? No, it is not. Okay, cool. I really am just worried that the whole thing's just gonna pause and crash on me one of these days. Let's turn on our lights so you guys can see a bit better. Right, then let's affix a connector to your rear. I had the assembler build me a bunch of steel plate. That's excellent. And again, all I need are small steel tubes and motors. How did this happen to me? What do you mean you can't withdraw it? Oh, and computers. That's right. Well, lucky for me, I've got a metric ass ton of silicon. That's that good and going. There we go, 150. That'll be enough to just block out everything I want to do with this thing for now. So there's that. I suppose I could put an O2H2 on the thing, and that would do me some good. But again, I don't think it is overly necessary. I could put an large oxygen tank on it, and that would be very useful, but ultimately unnecessary. What to do, what to do. Grab some medium conveyors. Where are they going? There they go. There is, well, there's that. I can always just do this. But that's not exactly gonna help me much, is it? Grab a conveyor converter. Lots of stuff I can link into this. Let's see, what are the connections on the industrial cab? Oh, actually, you are a rather shit design for this. So let's grab ourselves an industrial cab, and you'll do better. Yeah, because you've got a thing on the bottom as well. Well. You got one on the front, don't you? You got two on the front. Let's see, obviously you need a place to control the damn thing. I really do think the damn fighter cockpit's gonna be the best thing for... Oh, really? This is gonna be one weird looking thing, because isn't the fighter cockpit meant for durability? Alright, we're doing fighter cockpit. I never thought we'd be doing fighter cockpit for this, but okay, here we go. Fighter cockpit. This thing takes up so much bulletproof glass, it's barely even funny. A hole straight through. That's just, yeah, there's just a hole. I need 11 computers. Well, 20 into production. Oh, right. Power. How the hell do I always forget about power? $40. Okay, well, again, we got a metric ass ton of silicon. Okay, where to put power on you then? I can put an oxygen tank. Oh, probably just for... It's not a good spot, but it's better than nothing. Oh, so that needs to be wired through. Why am I being picky? Why don't I just... Because I want to put a turret there, you dingus, that's why. Okay, right. I now know what I have to do. And it's not gonna be the prettiest thing in the world, but it is gonna work. Yeah, could just use a conveyor junction. Yeah, conveyor junction it is. Then I remount the fighter cockpit. There we go. And there's your cockpit. Nice and wired and ready to go. And there's a conveyor junction. Now what I can do here is, I can mount me a battery to the tippity top of that conveyor junction, and behind that I can mount a turret. Probably another Gatling turret, just because I have the ammo for them. And then in front of this thing I can mount the drill rig, and then I can probably put maybe an oxygen tank or something here, and then an event controller on the other side for cargo filled percentage. Or just ammo. An ammo container, small container for... Well, no, the turret holds its own damn bullets. Right then, so battery time. That's a Prototech battery. I can't do anything with that. Oh, there it is. Yeah, hooray! And it...
Meteor storm inbound.
Oh, lords. Okay. Where's my steel plate? There it is. How close are they that you need to shoot at them? Oh, wasting some of my ammo. Thanks for that. Well, it's not like we have an abundance of bullets for Gatling. Because we don't. And I need to not pretend like we do. Surely at least one of you has the power cells I so desire. Surely. No, you don't. Meaning I gotta make power cells. Can I even make power cells? I can. Holly freaking Luya. It's just 2 more computers. Which are in that. Really? Just, okay. Make me, like... Give me 110 computers. Just make me all the computers. Drain all on. Whitelist. I do know how to do some of this. No, it's called stone, isn't it? Add. Small connector, throw out, on, collect all, on. That should do that. Okay. Where in all the 9 hells am I gonna mount wheels to this thing now that I'm thinking of it? This is not a thing that should be an afterthought, and yet here we are, it being an afterthought. Oh, Lord. That's fine. It'll work itself out, probably. It's worked itself out so far. And yes, this thing being armed is important. I won't accept anything else but an armed mining vehicle. Because this place is dangerous. Well, ow. Hey, it's doing stuff like, no, it's not. There we go. So then. Gatling turret. What the hell is that? Well, whatever. Enemies on. Targeting options. Communications. Let's have you target weapons. Really wish that I could target weapons and propulsion. So that you might pop some tires. If you pop some tires, that'll make me very happy, but we can't get everything we want. So I'm looking at this trying to figure out where to put wheels on it is my thing now. I suppose I could just put them all here, but then that'll leave all of this hanging. It's gonna need at least 4 of them, obviously. So let's... I really just don't have any fucking steel plate, do I? This is highly annoying. The one thing I don't have any of. What do I have a metric crap ton of? I've got a lot of interior plate, construction components, but I'm gonna need those. I'm not gonna need radio components. I'm not gonna need reactor comps either, so I'll just disassemble like 20 radio components for now. Oh, that's fun. Oh, I'm also starving to death. I'm about to. I need to find a way to, like, boot these guys from the chat room, these bots. Ugh. There you go. If anyone knows how to do that, tell me. I'd love to hear how to boot these bots from my frickin' chat room. They are not appreciated. And we go into assembly, and you make 8 whole steel plates. Cool. I'll have to make them count then. Christ on a stick, dude. Did it not even grab them? It didn't. There we go. Now I've got them. This game's inventory is kind of messy sometimes, but whatever. I'm just happy that these are only 1 steel plate a pop. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to that Vanguard outpost just for steel plate. That is highly annoying. Highly, highly annoying. Well, no time like the present. You empty? Empty enough? I had bulletproof glass. Not much, but some. I was gonna keep that in there. Fruit, gold, yeah, you can go in the turret. Alright then. Got 8 boxes of ammo in you. You're gonna be fine with that much. To the Vanguard outpost. For the sake of steel plate. Here Where we go, go on an adventure. The thingamajigger is up and away. CLBT, Flying Battalion, okay. Oh, was that an ore rock? Where'd that rock go? Are you ore? No, you're just a rock, okay. That's annoying. Just a rock. And here I thought it was a special rock. But I'm not a geologist. So I just think normal rocks aren't very special. Yeah, that's right, rocks. Calling you out. You're not all that special unless you got stuff in you. At the sunrise. It's about to finally be day again, so I can get even a little bit of extra power in this rover. Even though 17 hours is still nothing to scoff at, I would like all the power in the world. Again, another yellow-green sunrise here on Pertum. Another day, another dollar. You're just hoping it's a dollar gained, not lost. And you're just hoping I don't kill myself on a tree. Holy shit. I don't know. Should I do more chill things like this? More chillish streams? Not like anyone watches them anyway. It says I've got 2 viewers, but I think those are both me. So, not much I can really do about that, huh? Definitely do some more high intense gameplay in Space Engineers, but that takes time, doesn't it? Gotta get to the point where you can actually fight guys, otherwise you just get wrecked by anything with an autocannon. Nothing against autocannons, freaking love me some autocannon. Alright, now all I've got's Scatling, so it'll have to do. Pretty sure autocannon can take down interior turrets in like 2 shots. So, really, nothing against autocannons. But for now, I am here to steal your stuff without breaking down much of you. Excuse me. I am sitting here just sipping on a Dr. Pepper, so I might burp occasionally. Ugh. More steel plate. That'll take some girders, I guess. Magnesium, I can make bullets out of that. Inventory's full. Yep, right now my primary concern is bullets and what I can make into bullets. Because I need more bullets. At current, I lack bullets of any kind. What are you made out of? Interior plate, I don't care. I take these, I'm surprised I could carry all of those at once. Holy crap. That's about all I can carry. There really is not much. But these radio components are going to be rather useful. Assumedly, rather useful. all the way back up. Yeah. Look at that, my thing's finally updating. Never mind. You've got stuff in you. Oh, a single medical component. And bottles. I will take bottles. Oh, there's a kitchen. Oh, it's empty. I did cut my way in through here, so surprised I missed this kitchen. What are you made out of? Interior plate. You got computers in you. I'm gonna need those computers. Give me. I'm not happy with this, but I need your stuff. Okay, that should be all the stuff I left over here that I really immediately care about. So here we go. Here we go. Over the hills. Once again. At breakneck speeds. Eh. Nice lazy day. Nice lazy Sunday. Christmas is around the corner, so I'm probably gonna upload this to YouTube as a VOD. Along with something else. I got 2 videos I should probably get on YouTube just as VODs. Who in the right mind is calling me? It's my father. I can't really answer him at the moment. Or can I? I guess I gotta step outside and answer him, but I will need to get to my loot stash real quick. This won't take but a moment. Really shouldn't have any dead audio there, but I really just don't know what to talk about right now. There's no one in the chat. We've got 2 viewers. They're both me, I think. Not even any chance anyone will watch this as a VOD for the few days it's up. But who knows? Certainly isn't impossible. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get to the top of this and then exit the game for a touch. Right. Let's, yeah, there we go. Alright, we're loading back in now. My dad wanted me for a second. Apparently I need to walk the dog later. Calls me now, of all times, telling me to walk the damn dog. Excellent timing there, Dad. It's fine, he doesn't watch these. I can shit talk him all I want. But I'm not. Don't shit talk your parents, kids. They do care. Probably, I don't know. They should care. If they don't, you can find better ones. And yes, you can find better parental figures if the ones you currently have do not care. But yeah, we're just gonna keep on going right back home. Once we're home, we're gonna finish building up this mining rover thingy. I'm probably gonna call it a day. 2 hours is, I think, a decent stream length for me at least. Maybe I should start streaming like every other day. I can definitely upload this as a unedited version to YouTube as a VOD, along with the other one that's actually viable for VODification. I've done 3 streams so far. 2 of them are VODifiable. Regrettably, one of them is not. At least not in its entirety. We experienced minor technical difficulties. And I'm almost home. Alright then. Here we go. All the way back on. Ooh, where's that? That's behind me. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab that. That is just more steel plate for me, and I need the steel plate. I needs it. Badly, I need. Oh, it's so far away. Oh. Well, for planets, it's not exactly the closest thing in the world. But who knows? Maybe it has all the secrets in the universe and seeds. Maybe it's got seeds in it. That would be pretty good. You know, the secrets of the universe also be pretty good too, but you know, seeds. Seeds. Think of all the seeds that might be in there. At least one, I'm hoping. Because I don't exactly have a stable food source at the moment. Yeah, I guess I could hook up a turret to a, or a custom turret controller to an algae farm, and that would satiate me for quite a time, but even then, that's far from perfect. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Did not expect to take off at that angle. That really did scare the pants off me for a second. I thought this thing was gonna crunch in half. What the? Hey, no. Oh, it's got a gyroscope in it. Ha! Got your button and you die off. Give me that gyro. Meal pack hardtack. Okay, I'll take a meal pack as well. That's pretty good too. I guess I can eat this synth loaf. Munch, munch, munch. I can also take that sensor. Rather annoying of you to try and bounce away like that, though. Rather rude. No actuality. Trying to bounce away from me? Nah. Now you get ground down into nothing. Your parts recycled for better use. That's like the third cow welder I've gotten now. Not exactly sure what to do with duplicates. Maybe we could sell them on the Steam marketplace for all of 2 cents. But hey, it's still a little bit of change in my pocket, isn't it? I mean, I wouldn't complain. Play video games for a few hours, get like 2 cents an hour. I don't know, maybe like 50 cents an hour. That's pretty decent. For at least video games. Obviously, you wouldn't be able to live off of that unless you... No, yeah, hell, even if you played video games non-stop for like a week, that's not much money in the slightest. But still, it would incentivize you to do more, wouldn't it? Now you start playing video games, you get like $100 an hour. That's fucking amazing. If there's people that do that, man, sign me up for that. I think most of you guys would agree that that is pretty cool. Playing video games, getting like $100 an hour. I don't think it's unheard of. Or it's damn near impossible, but... oh well. I could dream, damn it. And so can you. You're allowed to dream. Don't let anyone tell you you're not. I honestly might not stream next week, though, because I will be trying to make the stream prettier. So right now I'm just using a free template, so I'm going to take the next week. It's like, engineer. Space engineers. I'm going to engineer a way to make the thing prettier, most likely using like Canva or some shit, because I'm broke. And Canva has tools to do that, apparently. Or so I've been told by the interwebs. And they have yet to fail me yet. At least in any major sense of the word. Why is there a hole there? Pretty shitty spot for a hole. Right then. What did you need? You needed an event controller and some wheels. And then you're pretty much good to go. Oh, and your drill. You need your drilling array. Little drill horns. I guess I could just slap that on you now, couldn't I? Because I have the plates. Hooray. And that's why it needs power, because if it doesn't have power, it would just flop around. Now then. Well, how compact this vehicle is, I might genuinely just be able to do just like 2 drills, top and bottom. That's probably the best. Let's see this. If I did do something like that. No, honestly, that would also work too. Do I want to go like this so I can... It won't matter much in the end. But I think I'm probably just gonna do like this. Nope, dropped 21 steel plates. Well, lucky me, I've got steel plates right here. And bada bang. That is evil looking, I'm realizing. So there we go. We got ourselves a thing. Okay, is this the right side? Yes, it is. It is gonna be a balancing act between compactness as well as wheelbase. But I think if I went with compact suspension, or short suspension, it would do me a few favors. No, we don't want to use it. Drop you. Oh, you're 2x2. You're 2x2. You jerk. Why are you 2x2? You need to be 3x3. There we go. And that's also in line, which is amazing. There we go. 5x5. 3x3. There we go. There we are. And I can sneak a block. I can sneak some necessary blocks in under here. Oh, there's a bit of armor. I say hopefully it will serve as armor. Hopefully. I can also fix a light down to this one later. So there we go. It'll have a light on it, and it'll be pretty, and it'll be... Well, it won't be pretty. It'll be functional. First and foremost, it'll be functional. Which is what it really needs to be. Functional. Holy crap, this is gonna be heckin' pricey. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I'm still crouched. There we go. I really just do not have any steel plate on me, do I? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me, no large steel tubes. Anything but the large steel tubes. No. But I've got large steel tubes. What am I bitching about? Why did this actually turn out half decent looking, though? I mean, it definitely isn't pretty, by any means. But it isn't ugly. A slap a vent on the side there. There we go. Oh, right, gyroscope. Gonna need a gyro. Probably shouldn't attach it to the battery. No, I can put a vent on the cargo container. That'll be fine. Yeah, let's just pop 1 or 2 there. I'll pop 2 gyroscopes either side. Do not want this thing turning over. Unless I tell it to. So how the hell does a gyroscope hold a large steel tube? Where are you putting it? Just where? There's one. And two. There we go. For all intents and purposes, you are a fully functional and operational mining rig. So we're just going to go ahead and add a couple of quality of life changes to you, and you'll be good to go. Hopefully. Hopefully good to go. Okay, an event controller. I can build one. Hopefully, I have the knowledge of how to do so at least. I'm gonna need an event. Where is D&D plates? We're gonna need you. Just as a winter blade. Whatever. Grab an air vent. Put the air on the side. And mount the event controller right there. Grab both of them. Lock point is withdrawn. Excellent. And there we go. We've got low oxygen, but it is warm in the cabin, which is good enough. Alright, air vent. Depressurize on. That should help. Yes, it does. Cool. Amazing, even. Alright. Hinge. Set your velocity to like 2. And then hit reverse. Just immediately reverse. That should fit right in there without any major issues. Okay, well there's a few issues. And what I got you -64, so we're just gonna set your lower limit to -60. Okay. And your upper limit to 35 degrees. Okay, there we go. That should be that good to go. So let's add you to the toolbar. And there, we're just going to do reverse. I could have this go there, but I'm not, because, well, I'm an uncivilized cur who does not give it two fucks. Just gonna be on trinkling mode on and off, and we're not gonna even think about testing this here, because if I do, I'm just gonna wind up killing myself. That takes up an hour of power. Not too excited about that. But even another light there, just because lights are cool. Lights are good. Well, why can't I build a light there? Because it's construction components and glass. Really? Huh. Where are my construction components? There we go. Glass nearby. Nope, that's there we go. Offset spotlight. Get all the light in the world that we can help it. I'm doing pretty good on food. That synth loaf is shockingly filling. Right, so frontal armor and lack thereof. This is problem. Yeah, maybe not. Because the whole thing's kind of unarmored, honestly. So let's just have the event controller. The Large cargo container. Select actions. Drill, turn off. Okay. Battery, here we go. I have you set to recharge on off. Let's take you off your kickstand. Okay. We've got a rover. You're gonna need a beacon. Right, a beacon. Beacon. Bring home the beacon. And I can build the beacon. It needs steel plate. Okay, I know for a fact I have radio. Did I seriously disassemble? Oh my goddamn radio components. Okay, never mind. I had some left in the truck. Okay. Now then. Okay, when at a stop, it has 9 hours of power. Okay, let's get you out of the way. Alright, here's fine. Now let's not have your batteries on recharge for now, just in case the worst were to happen. I would like a place to respawn. Okay. This is where things either go really well or really poorly. Well, step one. Gotta connect to the bitch up. And I'll large grid block off. And the wheels are in a shitty spot. Because why wouldn't they be? I'm nowhere near it. Why am I such a disappointment when it comes to rover parking? I swear, I'm... Ah! Why can't I park rovers? I need to start putting connectors on the bottom of these damn things. That's my freaking problem. I never put a connector on the bottom of that damn rover. Oh, that's... What happened? What's broken? You broken? What happened? Why am I getting things flying? Come on. Come on. Okay. How did you get injured? Of all the... Really? If this blew up, the entire thing would just go to pot. How? How? You're one interior plate. Oh my god. Just how? Genuinely how? If this cargo container blows up, the whole fucking rover goes with it. The whole damn thing. What's smoking? How are you Where? Show yourself, you old bastard. Oh. Thanks for the insect meat. How the hell are you damaged? How are you this fucked? Oh my god, how does this even happen? How? Why? I feel like such an idiot anytime I play this game. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Ah. Let's reset steering angle. Reduce friction, reset height offset. Increase height offset and decrease height offset. And all the height offset. Whatever. Let's just go see if the damn thing even works. Let's take a trip. Let's see if this thing works. Because I just really don't want to break the damn thing before I even see if it works. And I didn't add an ore detector. I'm a little dumb. I'm a little dumb. I even have the perfect spot for it. I did fix this, didn't I? You're fixed, you're good, you're good, you're good. Okay. Do I even have the materials on hand to build? Of course I fucking don't. Why would I even say dumb shit when I know I don't have the materials on hand? Alright, back it up. Okay. I really do just need to build like a separate pylon somewhere just for the sake of recharging. I also need to fix the... Didn't I? I think I did. Excuse me. Can't freaking believe I got an ore detector. And almost broke the damn thing before even getting it away from dry dock. I'm just like, how dense can I be? Apparently that dense. My inventory's full of scrap metal. Oh. Right, I wanted to put it over here. And hopefully I don't need like an antenna. Well, I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, I should probably slap an antenna on this thing. Just a basic one. Or better yet, a parabolic. Because they are rather small and take up no space at all. So, we're gonna see if this thing works. And then we're probably gonna end there. Hopefully on a high note. Hopefully. You know, draw one small steel tube. Okay, where do we get those? Come here. Give me your steel tubes. Even though it has a beacon, it's also given an antenna. Simply for the sake of ore detector. What's in my inventory? Let's eat that. I got. That hurt me? I guess hardtack hurts. Okay. I'm just gonna turn you on and off because, if I remember correctly, you eat up a lot of power, but you're not right now, so whatever. Now then, let's try this again. Cobalt nearby. Mine working? Oh, there it is. I sincerely hope this was not all broken for a while. That I've just been sitting here talking to you guys about you don't even fucking know what because the stream may have been paused. Though I don't think it ever has actually paused. It's just a major concern of mine that one day it might. Where's that iron? It's over here. 60-ish meters below me. Right. Okay, bad idea, bad idea, bad idea, bad idea, bad idea, bad idea! Okay, this is fine. I've gotten out of worse situations and I have the gyroscopes to break my vehicle if I'm not careful. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Ha ha ha! Okay, so no terrain clear. Oh, shit! Is this thing stuck like this? I may have just dug my own grave. I like to go up. Is up an option? Okay. Steven controller trying to turn us off. What do you... Oh. Okay. Let's see if we can dig ourselves out of this hole. Well, we've at least flattened out from accidentally going straight fucking down. Still, we need to go up. At such an angle, we can leave. Whoa, 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 what the fuck? What the hell? Okay, I don't know. I don't know. Why is this happening? How is this happening? What is even happening? I'm sideways. How the hell did I wind up sideways? Come on. Am I still sideways? Now, I am pointed up. But it's at too harsh an angle. Well, you know what? At least we've got the iron nearby. Might as well grab this. Uh, how am I gonna get this damn rover out of here? No, either way, I do have a little iron mine now. And I don't even really need to worry about filtering out the stone because that does it for me. Just grab as much iron as we can. But not too much, because I'm not exactly certain how much cargo capacity this thing can handle. Probably not tons. Right then. This is not great.
Meteor storm inbound.
I think I'm underground. There's almost no way in hell I managed to turn this thing around. It's like... Okay. Do very gently. Come on. Can I just drive it back up the hole? And there goes my fuck turret. How? And that's my... I hate this thing. I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game. Everything always goes wrong the second I try to do anything cool. Okay, that's fine. I think that's all the Gatling ammo in it gone too. Fuck me! No, seriously damaged. Oh, you are. Okay, that's fine. So no, backing up, not gonna happen. Quit clanging. Quit that. Get over the hump. You can do this, you can do this, you can do this. You've got 2 gyroscopes on you for a reason, Well! I reckon that's about that. Huh. There's nothing I can do about any of this. I will, I'm gonna call this a day. We're gonna get all this into you, and I'm gonna kill myself. I never even had a chance. Never won. Okay. Oh, that's you full anyway. Cool. Cool. The minuscule amount of supplies I got from this was not worth the effort. You're depowered. There's nothing I can even do with you. You have some ammo in you. I'll take that, I guess. I'm not even sure what to do now. Like, can I even get any of that out of there? Of course I can't. If I jump down here, it's gonna hurt. Yeah, of course it does. Well, uh... yeah, I'm just gonna call this a day. I tried. I really did. I just can never build good mining ships, I guess. God damn it. Well, you know what? Yeah, next time we try this, I'm just gonna pull up with a keen ship. To hell with this. I obviously can't do this by my damn self. Should at least grind down what I can. Summon to you. Just how do my... Why the fuck am I this dumb? How? Just, I feel like a fucking moron. I really do. What's even in you? Oh, everything of use? Excellent. Whole bunch of useful crap that I can't even fucking get to. Cool, 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 cool. Fucking pissed. You can tell I'm pissed off because I'm using hydrogen. I don't exactly have time not to use hydrogen, do I? I'm just gonna chew through all of it. Just trying to get back to the here. What the hell is still taking up so much space in my inventory? These damn hydrogen bottles. What do I do? What do I fucking do? I don't know what to do. I should have had a less shallow. I needed a shallower angle on the drill. I needed, yeah, just an infinitely shallower angle on the drill. It needed to be 25, not fucking 35. You useless fucking moron. Okay, let's see. If I did fix the fucking angle on the drill. What, 25? What the? What is happening? Why am I stuck? How am I? I'm up because I'm fucking directly down. Because the drill is heavier than the rest of the rig. Okay. Can I build a large grid cargo container here? I can. I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna mine by hand here for a while. I'll mine by hand. I'll put a battery and shit on it later so I can get an ore detector here, and it'll be fucking hunky-dory. But yeah, I'm gonna do all that off camera. That really did just take all the fucking wind out of my sails. I don't know how the hell I managed to mess up that badly. Okay, let's grab all the crap. I even wasted a battery on this thing. I wasted power cells building this thing. Give me this. I don't care if you shut yourself down at this point. Yeah, I can put an ore detector, a battery, and a battery here, an ore detector on top, and then a direct line up. And there it goes. An entire episode's of progress gone in less than a minute. How the fuck, man? Did I just delete the temporary container somehow? Whatever, didn't have much in it. Well, there we go. That's all that's left. A bunch of junk. Alright, let's just... Let's just, take our own drill. This should dig straight down to it. Yes, I do intend for this to be a straight line. Close enough. Close enough. And wrap a pipe up to there later. But yeah, for now, I think I'm gonna call it here, because holy effing shit, I am pissed beyond all shadow of a doubt. I'm pissed. And fucking hell. I might get some buddies in here next time to give me a hand with this shit. But until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.